Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49.
They give to Pacheco to start the drive. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Edgerrin Cooper there to make the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go. Wheels. Wheels. 20 Rita. Set.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
49.
Levis out of the pistol. Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Ravens will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Slot man in motion left. From the 25 on 2nd down. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. 'em. 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 'em And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, come on.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
He completes it in traffic. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Mike 5-4. Odd. Mike 5-4.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at 3rd and very long. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They kick the running back in motion. Daniels throwing on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a 1st down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines. That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Mike 40.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Set to return this, Trey Palmer. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After that pick, here's Levis. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
3rd and long, here's Levis. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up 4th and long. The Browns are lining up to punt, and he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Collects this at the 32. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That one, an impressive 57-yard kick. And they're going to take over possession. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Looking slant route, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. It's the Ravens who have 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Cut out left. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll try and punch it in. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. One last play before the break.
Hand up.
Looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go check. Go.
Blown back gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got a man left. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Ravens first down.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just in...
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Right zero.
Throwing now on first down, Levis. That's complete to Leggett. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play good for 17 and a first down.
17 yards. That's good for A.
Like 13.
First and 10 at the 29-yard
Levis from the shotgun. He's on the move. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds just inside inside the red zone. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running left with Pacheco. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Come on, like 90.
Cut by Miller. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Like 54.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Or 54, Mike 54.
From the gun, Levis. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns start the second half with some needed points. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown! Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Daniels. Finds the in route, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Throwing now from the gun. Hits his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Daniels on 1st down. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Right up the gut. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Round 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Mike 90, Mike 90.
Levis out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that. That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job, but you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
Chased out to his right. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Round 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
29's down, 22 Rita. Like 54, like...
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He puts some air under it deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Handoff now out of the gun. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Play fake here. Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go now. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Daniels. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Justin Tucker as a kickoff for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
49, Mike, 49.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's good for
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Levis. Has it down close.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns trying to do some window dressing. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, come on.
Levis to the air now. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And the kick is good. And the Browns cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Shakes himself free. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Ravens keep running away with this. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens continue adding on to that lead.
Browns 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's brought in by Miller. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Levis now on 1st down. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Levis from the shotgun. A bit of desperation on this team. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So the Ravens will fly home with